During the last trailer, I said they were going to drop these trailers in the order of Shinigami appearance, but the fact that they're going for Rangiku and not Renji and Ikaku means that they're just doing it via connection, I guess, because Gin and Rangiku are like personally connected on a deep level, like they have a lot of history together. So that could be it, which makes me believe, I'm going to take another guess, that next week we are going to get Toshiro Hitsugaya, alright? We have to. We have to. And then maybe after Toshiro, if they make her playable, they'll give us Momo. Accept your soul. Birth of Souls. Bleach Rebirth of Souls. Soul Reaper. 13 Court Guard Squad. Squad 10. Hinako. Oh shit. Let me see that model. God damn.
End this quickly.
Alright. Yep, she's fighting Gin as I expected. Is this the Rukon district?
Here. This one hurts.
Another, it's a counter, but she teleports behind you to do it. Everyone has a freaking counter in this game, man. Little projectile. Alright. Little Hadouken. Hadouken!
Roar, Hinako.
You got Hinako, them ashes. Give you cancer. She should totally do that to her opponent. Just give them fucking lung cancer. Force the freaking ashes up their nostril. I'm not gonna lie, the characters, I'm worried about the characters that don't have Bankai, because, you know, Shikai's, they're alright, but they're not like the craziest looking thing, you know? So we're gonna have to go back and watch this over. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Signature move, Hado 31, Shakaho. Yes, I know this move very well. A lot of Shinigami use this one. Fires a Shakaho that travels at slow speed. If it hits, it can be used for a follow-up attack. It is a simple attack, but has a lot of utility. It's slow, though. I wonder if characters that are better at using it could be able to fire it at a faster speed while doing a follow-up. That'd be pretty cool. Let's see the follow-up, though. I'm making a Hado Ken joke, and it's actually called Hado. I forgot about that. I don't see the follow-up. She's dodging right afterwards, though, but he's able to move himself. What's the follow-up? It explodes, but she's not, like, attacking. Whatever. They didn't show us the follow-up. Whatever. There seemed to be... It was a multi-hitter, so I'm guessing, like... During the multi-hit, can she still move? No, I'm not sure. I had to play it myself, I guess. They're saying you could use it for a follow-up. Who knows? The player's just dodging. They're not doing any follow-up attacks, so they're not really showing. You're too slow. Another counter. A counter move allowing Rangiku to come behind her opponent, Ayo, and blow them away with her Shakaho. Okay. Obviously, right? Oh, so she uses Shakaho again. I wonder if it does the same amount of damage as the regular one. Let's see. Yeah, it seems like it's still a multi-hitter. That's good. Spiritual Pressure move 2. Hado number 33. Sokatsui. Thrust both palms up and down and unleash Sakatsui. An attack with weak range and speed, but high damage. Yeah, I'm not going to hold you guys. Like, she might be like... She's not an aggressive fighter from what I'm seeing. Like, you're going to want your opponent to really, like, be a thirsty-ass motherfucker that's trying to cut you down to just exploit them, you know, with counterattacks. Because her projectiles are too slow. You know, like, she's not going to... But there's still a way to use her. She's not bad because they're slow. She has to be used in a specific way. But she's just an arena fighter, so... If this was, like, a 2D fighter, I could actually see her being at a disadvantage, to be honest. Awakening. Releasing Shikai Hinako changes specific actions of Rangiku's fighting style. Her signature move, Hinako Spread, is a unique fighting technique that allows her to control her opponent's movement. I don't know what they mean by control her opponent's movements. She just seems to be doing regular slash attacks here. He's parrying them, though. He was parrying them, he looked like he was parrying. Nah, I see blood. I see blood. He's getting cut. Why is his hand being pushed back all the time, though? Nah, he's parrying that shit. Why are they, like... This isn't a good trailer for her. I feel like Gin is evading too many of her attacks. Or the person using Rangiku isn't, like... No, at least for the second special, they weren't doing good, in my opinion. They weren't showing the follow-up. But here, like, whoever's using Gin is parrying everything, dog. Like, this motherfucker is not taking damage. It's not a good showing for her at all. But you sort of get the gist of her. Not a good trailer for Rangiku, in my opinion. I mean, they explain her well, so you sort of get an idea of what she's like, but whoever's holding the goddamn remotes, get him out of here, man. Strong at medium range attacks and abilities that break the opponent's rhythm. Okay. Man, you know what? I might be wrong. I might have to retract my statement. She might be someone that could, because... Hold on. Look how easy she could break your guard. No, but nah. If it's a guard break, it should not have played 3 times. It's weird. I can't retract that statement. Strong at medium range attacks and abilities that break the opponent's rhythm. So basically, the slow moving projectiles, even though they're slow, they're kind of annoying because since they're not like leaving your body fast, you can sort of linger around them. I'm not sure how slow they are. I'm sure they're not going to be at like a crawling speed, but I'm sure they're slow to a level where your opponent can't just easily dodge and dash into you. I'm guessing. Obviously, she's trying to control your space, but I wouldn't call her a zoner, right? She's not like damaging you the whole time. Like when they say they're controlling the way your opponent moves, I think by implementing the use of slow projectiles and make your opponent want to avoid them. And thus, your opponent only has 3 options, which is to move back, which isn't out of the way of the projectile, which gives them the option to do other 2 things, which leaves them with the other 2 options, which is to either, if you're dealing with Rangiku's small, I don't think Rangiku's going to be a zoner, but her slow projectiles are still good because they say she has the ability to control her opponent, right? Early in the trailer, I saw that somewhere. What I think, it's not zoning per se, right? You're not damaging them by spamming projectiles or keeping... There is a keep away game, but it's not solely to keep them away. I think if there's a slow projectile coming your way, you only have a few options, right? Obviously, it's to either defend... Obviously, it's either defend or evade, right? Unless you have another projectile that can stop that one and then dash into her. But either way, you're not going to, like, go through it, right? So, since it's slow moving, I'm guessing it's like a setup for your opponent. I don't know. It's, fuck it. I'm not even going to try to understand this shit. The trailer's done, man. But yeah, man. Yeah, we got a new 3D... We got a new 3D Rangiku model. That's an interesting fact right there. Let me stop. I think I did my best. We got a new 3D model, boys.